Hey, Savvy, how you doing? Yeah, why not? Been 5 minutes. Okay, microphone check, audio for the game check. Uh, Audio output will probably be discovered later, but the best thing that means is you can hear the game and you can hear me. Anywho, welcome back. It's Wednesday. It's time for some Pario. And, hey Savvy, guess what? I got affiliate. So now I can start getting ad revenue and streams. I'm somewhat official now. I'm like a official streamer now that I can get some monies, but you know, I don't know. It's somewhat of an achievement, I guess. Happened on Monday. Anyway, let us play. Start the game on file 1. Last we met, we finished Dry Desert. Ah, I am Bowser. Hear me roar. I love you so much, Peach. Please marry me. Hello. How are you feeling, princess? Nothing makes me happier than a... See? Bowser is just... He's a bro, man. He likes Peach, you know? He wants to keep her safe. He loves her. Well, tough luck! I'm in a very bad mood, you monster! I mean, you did destroy her kingdom, rose her castle from the ground, probably killed a bunch of people. Ooh, 7:30 in the morning. I get to sleep in. Nice. No man tells me to smile on command, right? Having someone tell you smile on command is just plain rude. It's like, you'll be a lot prettier if you smile more. That is the most stuck-up thing ever. But yeah, congrats on the job. How far away is it? Just to kind of estimate a commute. Well, tough luck, you monster! You've imprisoned all of my guests from this castle! You curse! You are the single greatest disaster to ever befall the Mushroom Kingdom! Ooh, damn! 12-minute commute? Damn, that's a nice one. That means you can wake up at 7:18 and just rush out the door and get there fashionably late. Which is sleeping in my book. I'll tell you what, I'll smile when you make everything as it was before you showed up. Ooh, she's spitting hot fire. Now that's rich. You know I can't do that. Yes, you can, Bowser. You have the 7-star rod of star powers. You can do whatever you wish. That jerk Mario just beat the Koopa Bros. And Tootin' Koopa. Sure, they were complete wimps. But they were still loyal to me. I can't forgive Mario for disrespecting me. Even though you kind of disrespected him first, Bowser. You threw him off the castle to presumably his death. He should have died, but it is what it is. Yeah, animals are important. They do require a lot of attention. And they will tell you when it's past their feeding time. I'm nipping this in the bud right now. I'm going to use Invincible Tubba Blubba on him. Tubba Blubba. It's my old stage name when I worked at strip clubs. He's the strongest creature I know. After me, of course. You'd best forget about Mario. Your nastiness. We have a problem. Why, Kammy Koopa, what has got you so riled up? You look upset. Psst, psst, psst. What? The star spirit flew away from Tubba Blubba's castle?
Keep Bowser, keep your voice down. Princess Peach will hear you.
Yes, you're right. Tell me the details over there. I was half expecting them just to go like 5 feet away from the princess. Yeah, I did put some abs in there. So, I should get... So there will be more abs, but I should get some notices when they will pop up. But, you know, ad revenue equals revenue. Hopefully they're not too bad. And I want to try to know when they come up. This way I can kind of schedule breaks during the breaks. You know, stretch, get some water, feed the animals, unload the dishwasher, wank one out, you know, breaks, you know.
Twink, did you hear that? Yes, I sure did. The Star Spirit must have escaped. Did you hear him call that Tubba Blubba thing
Invincible.
That doesn't sound good. Do you think Mario can win? We'd better try to find out about Tubba Blubba. If we could find something, anything, about a weak point, it might just save Mario. Good idea. Then there's no time to lose. We won't get anything done if we stay in this room.
I am now Peach again. A big cave. Did I already investigate everything? Let me go do a line of coke. He was right here. Yep. First time chat. My internal voice for Peach is now forever changed to this. You are welcome, Zakai. Because, you know, that is how Princess Peach will and always will sound.
Let me push this button. Ah! Ah! Is this diary over here again? Nope. Let's go this way. There's still guards outside. Be careful.
Dun dun. Alright. This way. Dun 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 dun. Metal Gear Peach. That's a guard. Can't go that way. Quick, Twink, call Otacon. Maybe in here. Aha! In the library. There are guards here too, probably lots of them. You'd better be extra careful. Watch out for the guards. Alright, what's your patrol pattern look like? Alright, back and forth. Okay, good, let's go. This way. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, he's gonna patrol around the table, most likely. This is intense. It's like that scene in Ocarina of Time. Ah! They saw me!
No!
Peach! Peach! Peach!
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you, Twink. That was just plain stupid. I've got to be more careful. You'll be okay next time, Princess Peach.
Let's try that again. Oh, sweet, I didn't have to go through that entire room. That is just smart gameplay mechanics. Good job, Nintendo. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Alright. Need some epic sneaking music. Alright, I'm gonna wait till he shows up. You got the Power Rush badge. When Mario's in danger, his attack power increases by 2. That's good, because I suck at blocking. Oh, it's a hammer, bruh. Hey, have you heard about Master Tubba Blubba? I heard a rumor that he loves eating ghosts. I mean, they are 0 carb. Ghosts? Huh. Master Tubba Blubba, he lives deep inside the forever forest, doesn't he? I think he's guarding one of the star spirits right now. Yeah, Master Tubba Blubba lives in the castle at the top of Gusty Gulch. I heard that somewhere near his castle is a mountain and a village filled with ghosts. I guess Master Tubba Blubba sometimes goes there to catch boos. How do you catch a boo? And then when he catches one, he gobbles it down, starting with its head. What part of the boo is a head? They're perfectly round with arms. That's all they got. Oh man, that's scary. I mean, if you eat a ghost, does it still die? I won't be able to walk to the bathroom alone at night. And I'm going to have nightmares. I know it. Why'd you tell me? I mean, you don't have to deal with Master Tubba Blubba. I also heard that Master Tubba Blubba is invincible. They say he can't be hurt. Nobody can even scratch him. He might even be stronger than King Bowser. Stronger than King Bowser? Come on, that's impossible. The only person that's ever beaten Bowser is Mario. Why the fuck are we following him? It's just common sense. He has to have a weakness. Yeah, you might be right. There's another rumor that Tubba Blubba's got a secret that would ruin him if it ever got out. Then how do you know it's a secret? Eat a ghost, then you have to go boo-boo, ba-dum-dum. I mean, if you want to be a Honey Boo Boo and be the size of Honey Boo Boo, you gotta eat a couple boos. I bet it's about his past. I heard he didn't used to be strong at all. Shh! What if Tubba Blubba hears you? He might gobble us. Still, what do you think his secrets could be anyway? I don't know. No one knows. That's what's a secret, you half-wit dumb fuck.
Twink! It sounds like Tubba Blubba has a weak point after all. If only we could find out.
Huh? Did you hear someone talking just now? Gasp! Did you think someone knows we're goofing off in here? Quick, make out with me. Oh, what? Princess Peach? How'd you get here? I'm sorry to do this, but you have to go back to your room right now. Dun 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 dun. Oh no! Quick, grab that badge. Oh, bitch.
Thank you, Mario. At last, I can head home to Star Heaven. My name is Mamar. So nice to meet you in person. You've still got a long way to go, but I just know you can save Princess Peach, that ungrateful bitch. I'll do my best to help you. Here's a present for you.
Mario's star energy goes up to 2. Mario can now use Lullaby, a new star spirit power. With Lullaby, you can make all enemies fall asleep.
Nifty. Call on me when times are bad. Believe in this, Mario. My powers are strong. I'm a star spirit after all. I mean, look at my cute little bow. Our powers are growing all the time. Keep up the good work, Mario. You must save the other star spirits as soon as possible. For now, I'm going back to recover in Starhaven.
Rockabye Baby on the treetop. When the wind blows. My, does it feel good. For now, I'm going back to
Recover in Starhaven. Who knows, my dear? Old Starhaven is faring without the Star Rod. Goodbye, Mario. I'm off. Waha! Woohoo!
Alright, I'm gonna go save really quick. Save complete. Let's go. Aha! Alright, I wonder if I got that badge. Let's see. Nope, it didn't come with it. I heard a rumor that... Oh, nope. Stay away from the Pokies. Too many Pokies! Run! Quick, Gambino, run! I tried, Gambino. I really did. Well, this is a bandit. Bandits bump you into hard and shake you up with the pockets. They could steal up to 10 coins. Max HP 5, attack power 2, defense power 0. They slyly approach you and then slam you into you all of a sudden. If you can damage them in an attack, you can get your stolen coins back. Let's beat them up before they can make off with your loot. Thank you, Gambino. As I said, I'm very bad at blocking. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Quake Hammer. There we go. 4 kill. Yeah, give me them coins. Ooh, a fire flower. Ah! Scared me. Ugh. Yeah. You got an ally. Oh. I was hoping that the slam wouldn't be like a touch attack like that was, but I was an idiot. It happens. I'm an idiot a lot of times. Yeah, give me that flower power. Oop, missed. Oh, there we go. Dead Pookie! You're not gonna do me any good, so Cooper. Got an ally. You keep pulling up, I'll keep killing them. I got 230 coins. Ah! It's a Pookie! Stay away from me! Vile beasts! Vile beasts that don't give me any XP! Bitches. In case you're all curious, I am looking for a tornado. A little birdie has told me that they lead to secret places. Ah! Holy shit! It's a fucking gangbang! Holy shit! Did you see all those motherfuckers? There's like 5 of them. I believe this way leads to the oasis. I was correct. Ah, yes, a lemon. There you are. Ah! The spin attack badge. Lets Mario destroy a weaker enemy with a spinning move. That actually might be good. All badges. What we got? Three I need. Damage dodge. FP plus. I need that. Zap tap is good. Spike shield, you're not really doing much for me because I, use a hammer. Alright. There we go. Let's try this out. Aw, they're not weak enough? I was hoping they would be a lot weaker. Alright, there's the road, which is good, because I need to get to the... Fuck off, Satans! Hello! Where were... What ill luck? No clues about the ruins. Mario, that artifact you hold in your hand. It looks quite important. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that a clue to the dry ruins? Mario, old chum, I beg of you, could you possibly part with it? Yeah, why not? Here you go. Cheers, Mario. Smashing, really, oh boy. Soon now, the mysterious dry ruins will rise from the sand that conceal them. As a brilliant archaeologist, I say I must be so. I suppose a thank you gift is in order. Oh boy. Here you go. Yes. You know, a bit of magic in the desert. Cherish the memory, old boy. Why didn't I just tell him that I already rose the desert ruins? Found a clue. I'm motivated again. Mario, you're a dick. Hey there, hold up a second, partner. Just a darn minute. I've seen you somewhere. Yep, very similar. You look a lot like this fella Mario who's on Bowser's wanted poster. Now give, what's your name? I am Luigi. Well, Luigi, you do look like this dude. Well, you're not Mario, I guess. I reckon you can pass. Works every time. Bye-bye! Ah! Ah, crap, forgot. These things are spiky. But I got a hammer. Aha! Bitch. Aha! Death to you, bitch! Give me that money. That sweet, sweet money. Money. Whee! No. Dead. Whee!
give XP. Does I mean that guy gave XP, but maybe the moles are able to be killed. Oh, it is sweet. Yeah. Shame they don't produce XP. Aha! Huzzah, bitch! Ooh. A glowing orb. Which party member do I want to upgrade? Good job, Gumbario. You're now super rank. Which means you're better than everybody else. You can tattle on everybody.
I saw a creature called a Waka. He was extra cute.
Well, congratulations. Save. You, bring me back to the station. All aboard! Jamming tunes. Ah, finally! Now I'm not in the dry desert where I get swamp ass. Private. Oh, sucks to suck. Use this lemon. Here you are. This recipe's not too bad. Here, please. I got a tasty tonic. Yeah, what you got? Ooh, what's this? Sleep Stomp. If it works, the enemy Mario jumps on falls asleep for a bit. That's pretty cool.
Dodge Master. Make the action command work more frequently. Disable an enemy's defense power and injures it. I think Dodge Master will be up my alley because I suck at dodging. Bye. Alright, badges. What do we got? Take out Power Bounce and do Dodge Master. Give me an easier time at dodging, you know? Alright, post office. What you got? Let me read everybody's mail, because fuck you guys. Ah, yes, Mario. Yes, hello. Well, it seems that you have received some mail. Which letter would you like to read? Bombette. Dry Dry Railroad. A letter to Bombette from Dry Dry Railroad. Here you go. Dear Miss Bombette, we write this letter as a humble request to you and most worthy, you, the most worthy and explosive of all the bombs. Aww. It's still a long time off, but later this year, we will be staging an opening event for the new Dry Dry Railroad route. We feel the event would be a gala bash if we could enlist your bomb-bursting help. Crowds love fireworks. Anyway, we get in touch with you after your adventures end to confirm the dates. Sincerely, Dry Dry Railroad Transportation Department, the DDRTP. Nah. I got some fire. Mushrooms. Alright, let's grab some mushrooms, actually. Oh, wait. You're not a mushroom. Well, technically you are. Toad Town Underground News. Princess Peach gossip. I heard from a friend of mine whose sister's heard Peach likes. Anywho, my cousin said that Oh told her Hard Heart said it's true. You think it is? A gossip-loving toad. So, Princess Peach likes a hoo-hoo. In her what? I mean, who doesn't really, right? Yeah, shut up. Ah, you. Give me some of this shroom. I would like to store. Alright. Let's go fight the master. Very well. It's time we fought the master. Waha! To battle! I will hammer you. Excellent move. The spell will decrease the damage you receive. Ha-ha! Oof. Suck it, nerd. Excellent move. You have natural talent. Alright, I gotta use a healing item. Yeah! Alright, so he's got 6. Alright, he's guaranteed to die now. I got him. I see why you are so famous, Mario. You are truly a masterful fighter. Very well, worthy adversary. I'll give you this.
Woo, I'm a 3rd degree to guard.
Proof of Mario's strength for besting the master. You are welcome to train here with us anytime. Very well. Please feel free to observe our training. Okay. A wise fighter knows that sometimes the best tactic is not to fight at all. Well, I did it. I'm a 3rd degree black belt in something. It's something! Alright, let me go pester Luigi. Yo, Luigi, what's up? Where you at? Yeah. No, there's a way to get in there somewhere. Oh well. Keep your secrets, Luigi. I must consult the bones. I'm the famous Merlot. I got 9. What do we got? Stores FP automatically during battle at a slow rate? I'm gonna save up for some of these. Mostly, money maker sounds good, or power plus, because more power is always good. So I'm gonna save. I only need 14 more star points. Shouldn't be too hard. As it stands, I kind of don't know where I'm going. Trying to think if there's any place that needed my badge. Damn it. Death. Going to Koopa Village. Go talk to old Koops. Gonna save scum the fuck out of this worm. Quiz! Wanna try the quiz? Then let's go! Question. How many windows does the Goomba house in Goomba Village have? 3. No! I mean, I'm just starting the game, you know. I'm not totally starting over and save scumming the fuck out of a quiz. Nope, totally not. Nope, not me. I'm an honest person. Ah, it's the quiz guy. Who would have known he was here? Yes. How many windows does the Goomba house in Goomba Village have? 2. How has the house only got 1 window? Uh-huh. Only 1 window, huh? Damn bastard. Yeah, wow. How can a house only have 1 window?
Dude, they added Wesker to Dead by Daylight. Alright, cool. You just gonna leave me hanging there? Oh, maybe. Brian, say words. If you can hear me, I can't. Nobody can hear you. I have the stream unmuted.
There we go. I've been saying funny shit this whole time.
Well, shit. Nobody heard it.
Aw. For some odd reason, my microphone was off.
Well, you've doomed us all. So you heard me talking.
No, it didn't. My entire headset was off
Oh.
for some odd reason.
Well, yeah, like Savvy says, we'll tell everybody you said really, really funny stuff. And then, there's no evidence to prove otherwise.
True.
Yeah. So there you go. So, why you going back to the Goomba Village and such? Oh, no, you're coming back to the Goomba Village, rather.
Yeah, I went to the Koopa Town just to talk to the old guy, because, side quests and shit. But then I heard on the radio that there's an eccentric dude over here. Is it this guy? He's eccentric.
What radio are you talking about?
There's a radio.
Oh, yes, you're right. The old Koopa man listens to it. He listens to NPR all day.
Yep. Congratulations! This is the item for today. Maple syrup. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done this.
Huh. Poof.
Did you know that there's if you go to the right in Toad Town and you read the Toad Town Gazette?
Yeah, there's a thing behind it. The gossip.
Yeah, there's secret messages on the back.
Mm-hmm. Other than that, I have no idea where I'm going. Mario doesn't know to go to Gusty Mountain, but I know to do that, but... Alright, over here. Can I break this? Nope. Nope.
Gusty Mountain? You mean Gusty Gulch?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where you gotta go. Through the spooky woods.
What do we got? Down
Anyway,
power, first attack.
I saw an ad before I joined. Apparently they added Wesker to Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, that popped up when I first turned Twitch on myself. Yeah, the Wesker event. But it does look pretty interesting.
I don't know, wouldn't Wesker just dash across the room and thrust punch your heart out of your body?
You would think that, but, Dead by Daylight, you got,
I lost you again. Your headset's going out.
my headset died again.
Mm.
I think
Bad
it
wire?
might be time. I mean, it's a wireless. This is just
Yeah,
for
but I
charging
mean,
it.
maybe there's a bad connection on it.
Maybe. It is old.
See, that's why I just used two bean cans tied together with string.
I thought that was your internet provider.
Yeah, well, it's everything. Never fails. Except when it fails constantly. Those are the only times.
I'm not the only one. I'm terrified. Oh my god, over there. Nope. Nope, don't see anything. I can't look in the foreground because I'm a 2D Paper Mario.
It's not permitted. You can only look backwards and forwards.
It went to the forest. Is the new character a Boo Butler?
No.
Aw, you looked cool. Mario, this madness has to end. Will you go to the forest and see what's going on?
It's better.
I'm too frightened. Please, I'm begging you. Alright, if I'm going into the forest, it's stronger enemies, so I can take off my spin attack badge.
Yeah. Brian, how much do you like the Lost Woods?
Which Zelda?
I don't know. The concept in general.
As in getting lost and never getting found and having to, like, listen to music to find my right path.
Mm-hmm.
Solid 2 out of 10.
Okay. What if it was something other than music to find the path? It was a visual cue.
That's not too bad.
All right, well, what if that visual cue was different for each leg of the journey?
Will I be getting confused by other visual cues?
Oh, yeah.
Bring it on.
Yep. That's how I feel about it, too.
Pardon me, sir. Would you happen to be Mario? How do you do, sir? My master wishes to see you. If you would please, call on us for the mansion.
Call on us at the mansion on the far side of Forever Forest. Forever. Forest. My master would also like me to add that she has in her possession important news regarding the star spirits. Please, make haste. We shall await your arrival with a warm welcome. How can you give me a warm welcome? You're a dead spirit.
I don't know how to answer that.
Jump scare warning.
Yeah.
Where fuck? Chapter 3, The Invincible Tubba Blubba.
I love this fucking game. Every time I look at it, I'm like, God, it's so good.
Ah. Forever Forest? Toad Town. Okay, this way. Wait! Good adventurers go left.
I gotta watch an ad.
Ha! Counter, bitch! Oh. Not a fun counter, though.
Brian, how much money do you get per ad I watch?
55%.
Which is like an eighth of a penny.
Maybe. I don't know. I have to look at the metrics.
Yeah, the metrics that are me and Savvy.
I mean, if it improves more, then it's good.
Those are the metrics.
Alright, that wasn't the right way. I guess it's flowers.
You can't make me watch it. Yeah, see, that's how I feel. I'm like, am I a bad friend if I use ad block?
Does
that
that
make
block
me-
work on Twitch?
Dude, there's a way to block everything.
You're not wrong. So
I
I
have
did
YouTube
want to
ads blocked.
set up a way that it tells me when the ads are coming. This way I can set up breaks. Like tell the chat. It's like, hey, now's gonna be a good time to get some water, go empty that dishwasher. Be productive for the day.
Yeah.
For 3
I mean,
minutes.
They're like, well, I mean, I just saw one and it was short, right? And I could still watch you in like the upper right-hand corner, so like it was no big deal.
Ah, okay. I see what's going on now. It must be you! So left was the right way. The fuck are you? No, really, what the fuck are you? Ooh, she's racing her horse. You should really stream that one of these days, Daddy.
What kind of horse?
She plays a horse riding game.
Oh, okay. I was like, are we talking real horses here? Because I don't know.
Yeah, right. Did I tell you? Yes, you did. You actually showed me the picture of it, too. Very nice. What do you think you're doing? This is Forever Forest. The path ahead of here is extremely dangerous. Don't you know what you do? Don't you know that? You'd better go back. Too late, old man. What's your story? You're invited to Boo's mansion? It's cool. It's cool. You may pass then. All right, cool. What was that?
He's like under his breath, like, no, I never get invited to Boo's mansion.
Even though I have this sick haircut. If you want to get through this forest, you have to pay really close attention to your surroundings. If you choose the wrong path, you'll end up back at the forest's edge before you know it. The areas around the correct path will always look slightly different from the others. For example, in this area, take a good look at the inner trees. One of them you'll spot a strange glowing eye. The exit near that tree is the path you want to take. These clues will be different in other parts of the forest. Alright, D&D campaign, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So, I told you I streamed D&D over the weekend, right?
Yeah, I watched it a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Well, I mean, I had you muted because I was doing other stuff. But, yeah, I had it up, and I gave you a view count.
Nice. Ah, I missed.
Savvy wants to play D&D. You don't let Savvy play D&D with you?
I mean, this was a party of 5 that are usually real people.
You monster. You just said Savvy wasn't a real person. Which, for all I know, could be true.
I mean, aren't we all fake people?
At the end of the day, we're all fake people to somebody.
Right.
And we're all real only to ourselves. What is today but yesterday's tomorrow?
And what is tomorrow but yesterday's tomorrow?
No. That's not right.
Yep. This is a forest, Fuzzy. Actually, no. Ricky, this is your line.
I can, it's on a 6-second delay.
I know. I'm waiting.
This is a Forest Fuzzy. Forest Fuzzy's are always green. Max HP 6, attack power 1, defense power 0. If they grab a hold of you, they'll absorb your HP and add to their own. The fiends, those no good. Oh, and they sometimes divide. If they divide, they'll become even stronger, so try to beat them before they can split. Time to split.
Think, Gumbario.
Much good, Gumbario. Get good award for me. Thank you, Savvy. I do many voices. Zap Tap is Fuzzy Kryptonite.
Oh yeah, they weren't even doing damage to me.
Yep.
Oof.
Yeah, when you get to the jungle against jungle fuzzies, it's super good. Level up.
Badge points.
Yes. Always go for badge points because badge points make it so you can equip more stuff, and if you equip more stuff, you're cooler, and if you're cooler, girls will like you.
Damn right they will.
Mm-hmm. My mommy said that if I got enough badge points, she wouldn't give me away.
You too?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Ah! Got him!
You're just spoiling for a fight.
Oh. Oh, I don't even have to try to dodge.
Nope.
He's defiant! Yes, give me more experience points. Play this with one hand.
And you are. Because you're using that other hand to donate to charity.
I could possibly do that.
Donate to charity?
Yeah. There's since I'm affiliate now, I can like set up charity donations streams.
Aw, that's nice. But why would you do that when you could be masturbating?
It's called multitasking.
I'm gonna play this video game, donate to charity, masturbate, and eat a Twix all at the same time.
Yeah.
Because, 2 for me, none for you.
I mean, it's very doable.
Yeah. You just gotta preload the Twix into your mouth.
Savvy, you don't like Twix? Is it the chocolate, the cookie, or the caramel?
No, it can't be a Butterfinger because you have to bite through a Butterfinger.
Yeah. Though you can't lay a finger on the Butterfinger, though.
No, that. Has to be some sort of soft candy bar that you can continually feed into your mouth while you do all these things.
I found it.
The logistics of biting through a Butterfinger while you're masturbating, I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, it just like shatters everywhere too. It just gets
perish the thought.
Yeah, it's...
What the fuck is a cinnamon bear?
It's a gummy bear, but the flavor is cinnamon. They're actually pretty good,
Ugh.
especially when they're covered in chocolate.
No, I don't want anything to do with that.
Don't knock it till you try it.
You know what? I like real cinnamon. Anytime I've had cinnamon candy of any sort, I've always found it repulsive. Kind of like how grape candy tastes nothing like grapes.
Right? Alright, so 222.
What about a banana taffy? Yeah, like Laffy Taffy, but banana taffies and stuff taste nothing like real bananas. Yeah, Brian, are you really counting flowers when there's like blue ones right there that are different?
No, I was counting the mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
There's different ones? Yeah, what do you know? What's down this path?
You're embarrassing me. Oh yeah. So what I was gonna say about banana taffy. Banana taffy tastes nothing like bananas because the flavor all banana candy is based off of an extinct strain of bananas that we cannot replicate again.
Yeah, it's a true fact.
Mm-hmm.
Listen carefully if you want to get through this forest.
Let's take anything I say as like possibly true facts with Rick that he may have remembered correctly.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I told you that one.
Did you? I don't know. I mean,
yeah, this was at Carrie's when
things.
She was offering me banana Laffy Taffy.
Was she?
And I was like, I like banana Laffy Taffy, and you're like, ugh.
I do too. No, I think they're
What was it
alright.
Carrie
They just
that was
don't
doing
taste
it?
like
Oh.
bananas.
Yeah. Granted, like a banana flavored candy, if it tastes like actual bananas that we have in the stores now, would taste kind of weird because bananas are kind of mild yet still overpowering.
Yeah.
Like, if you put a single banana in anything, it is a banana plus whatever you just made smoothie.
It's like eating bread.
Yeah. All right. Hmm. Mushrooms in front. Probably that one. Yeah, it's probably that one. Plop. Hey, hello there. I'm a bulb from the land called Flower Fields. A flower seed? Should I give it to you, or shouldn't I? Well, I suppose I'll give it to you. Here you go. Please plant it somewhere nice. Oh, okay. It's the scary tree. Ooh, time for Spyro.
Which, yeah, Spyro's one I never got into.
I did for a little bit when I was borrowing it from my cousin.
Yeah.
I liked it. It's solid, especially for a 3D platformer.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I had a Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
I was a Nintendo kid, so a lot of that stuff I just didn't get exposed to, like that in Crash Bandicoot.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, but like I have Mario and Legend of Zelda.
This is a piranha plant. Piranha plants pop out in the ground at unexpected moments. You were busy, sir.
I was looking. It didn't pop up yet. I'm on a 6-second delay.
I might be able to change that.
Ugh.
Maybe, who knows?
It's fine. Just keep reading. I'm just nitpicking.
There you go. Max power 5. You've seen them in every one of your adventures, so I imagine you know them pretty well. Their sharp jaws point upwards, so you'll get bitten if you try to jump on them. They smile after biting people, that smug smile. It makes me hopping mad.
They'll bite your asshole, Mario. Don't let them do it. They'll bite your bum and then they'll suck at your anus through the bottom of you, and you'll have to get surgery to get your anus put back in. They'll have to spool it back up in you like a snake, Mario. Don't let it happen to you. No matter what anybody tells you or how good it feels, don't stick your butt on the suction at the bottom of the pool, Mario. It'll be like a piranha plant.
You're accurate. That is 100% accurate.
It'll suck your guts out of your butt.
I've seen it.
Have you?
Yes.
Oh, are you lying to me?
No.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Tell me more about this story, Brian. About this mythical person who got their guts stuck out of their butthole.
So it was a great day at the Great Wolf Lodge, Cincinnati. That Great Wolf Lodge isn't there anymore because it got haunted by the person who got his butt sucked out.
Yes. I thought you were doxing yourself for a moment.
Nope.
Yeah, use bombits. Bombits a bomb.
I had, Gombario out for the tattle.
Yeah, always good. Always get your one tattle so you can see HPs and then swap him out.
Nope.
Although he is really good for some enemies because he jumps.
This one has a lot of mushrooms on it.
Wonder why that would be.
Alright.
Alright, it's too much silence. Brian, let's talk penis pumps. What's your favorite penis pump? Go.
So I really like the Enlarger and Gorger 4000. It has a really nice tip at the end, so it like sits against the base really well. Because some of the penis enlargement 1600, it's pretty much just like all fiberglass right there, and it kind of cuts into the skin right there. But if you get that like nice little like padded one, you get a better suction. And two, you're not cutting into the skin, leaving a weird mark and cutting through your pubes.
Yes, but what about the auto blow longer 9623? It elongates while you ejaculate.
That is true, but I have found that the pump on it, the valve, you have to replace a lot of O-rings on it.
You gotta replace all the O-rings. God, we lost 2 viewers while we were talking about penis pumps. Sorry.
Really? I'm at 5.
Oh, I'm seeing 3. I was like, we had
I think
5.
I gained 1.
2 are gone.
And Savvy just gives O eyes.
O eyes. What is? I've heard of an O face. What are O eyes?
Or they're just O's, but you know.
Yeah.
It's like wide-eyed.
Double O.
Yeah, double O.
What are you talking about? You missed it. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, it was. We're discussing products.
It was guy talk. No, my screen froze. You're better off.
Yeah, probably.
There was a lot of intimate penis details. Speaking of, just because, you know, bros gotta check in on bros, how's your penis doing today, Brian?
Pretty good.
Yeah? You happy with it?
Yeah, solid.
Satisfied with all it does? If you have to get your penis a rating out of, let's call it 13, what would you give it?
I would give it at least an 18 because then it's legal.
Okay, that's a good point. How would you rate your penis in dog years?
In dog years, 2.5.
In metric liters, what would you give your penis?
I know it displaces about a quarter of a liter.
Yeah, we're talking displacement, right? That's a good point. That's a good point.
Displacement it's the what gravity actually is.
Gravity is just displacement.
Yeah, because gravity doesn't exist on a flat Earth.
That's true. So we all just stick to the ground because it's really sticky.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're like flying straight up through space, so it's like keeping us like down.
Oh, I see. The flat Earth is flying up really fast, so we're all stuck to it like a roller coaster.
Yeah, that's why like when you drop something, it goes right to the ground because the Earth's coming up to it.
Ah, that makes so much sense.
Right?
Boy, this flat Earth theory is sounding better and better every minute.
I mean, it's the truth. Because gravity's only a theory. But the flat Earth is a fact.
Game theory.
Oh, no, don't say that. I might get demonetized.
It's gravity's only a theory. A video game hypothesis. We should do that. We should make a channel and call ourselves the video game hypothesis. And see if we get a cease and desist.
The video game hypothesis. I mean, I don't think we would.
Because we'd only have one viewer, and it would be my mom.
And Savvy. I'm sure Savvy would watch too.
Oh, Savvy lives in rural. So do I. I live in rural now too. And my internet is not amazing. come on down to rural Pennsylvania, and you can see cricket noise, corn fields,
Corn.
and if you drive the way home that I do, you get to smell the manure every night.
Ooh, manure.
Yeah. You know what? All in all, not the worst smell.
Yeah, could be worse.
Yeah.
Could live right
least-
next to a, cow town.
You could. I'd watch you all night long. Like while I'm sleeping? That's upsetting, Savvy. I need an adult.
I am an adult.
Savvy's like, you smell better when you're awake. And I'm like, ugh.
Damn it, I must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
You did. You did make a wrong turn. You've shamed me. You've shamed all of your ancestors. And there's only one thing you can do to atone for it.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go jump on a sword.
No, I get it right this time. What? Come on. What are you doing, man? That's not what I meant. That's not what anybody meant.
I couldn't find a sword.
No. No swords. No swords within arm's reach.
I think this one is blue flowers. And then this one should be spooky tree.
Spooky tree.
Oh, it was that one. Bitch.
Come on down.
Once my savings, I promised I'd visit for one of the holidays. Ah, her brother lives in PA.
Aw.
Granted,
that's
PA
nice.
is a rather big state. So,
Yeah, it is. It's the size of a country in Europe.
I mean, a good amount of our states are the size of a country in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
How far along on you in Mega Man?
I'd say about 70% at least.
Alright.
I found a secret boss, and I found out that, yeah, she murdered me. But behind that boss is Mega Man's hyper armor.
Oh. Yeah, where he gets. Oh yeah, he turns into like a. I don't want to spoil it. I do remember it though. I remember what it looked like. It looked like a man. Yes, indeed.
This
What
tree
could
is
be
bigger?
No, that's not it.
Damn it. Oh yeah, it definitely isn't it. That's the one I took last time.
Shake the flowers. See how they did different stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Find the one that's different. I actually kind of like this bit.
Yeah. Ugh.
Brian, we're back up to 5 viewers. Let's
Oh shit.
back to penis pump roundtable discussions.
Yes.
I have nothing more to say on the subject. Except for the fact that if any of you gentlemen out there are concerned about the size of your penis and are considering buying a penis pump, don't do it.
Yeah, it's one, temporary.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's if you and your partner are into that thing, of course, by all means. Just make sure that you use it responsibly. And don't hurt yourself, because
Yeah.
that's the last thing we want.
Yeah.
Nuked him.
Get him, power bomb. Wait to get mega bomb.
Can't wait. It's a sign. If you have business at Boo's Mansion, come this way. Do I trust the sign?
I don't know. Do you? I mean, would Booze lie to you?
Yes.
But also, I think it actually is the way.
Let me just murder these tree spirits. Yes, separate. Give me more things to kill. I'm immortal against you. You can't hurt me, but I can hurt you. Die, you scriggly things.
You scriggly things.
It's a thing. It's a word.
Scriggly?
Yeah, scriggly. Look it up somewhere. Yes, divide. Give me all the XPs.
Yeah, once there's only fuzzies left, you can just like farm XP almost.
Yeah, my 4G doesn't suck.
Oh, good.
That's good. Usually when I get down to 4G, it does suck. But that's just phone companies for you nowadays.
Yeah, that's because of the 5G putting radio waves in your brain.
Turning the frogs gay or something.
No, that's a different thing. But that's Alex Jones, and he's like, the turn of the frickin' frogs gay.
I think that was
He's an idiot.
chemtrails.
He's an idiot.
Oh,
yeah,
very much so. Big idiot.
Yeah. Don't like that man very much. Links to.
Hey, Link's Tetsu is rated with the party 1. How you doing, Lynx?
I just said that, you son of a bitch.
All I heard was Lynx. You kind of cut out there for a second.
Alright, that's my internet. It's my rural internet.
Yeah, your rural internet. Hey!
Hey, I'm moving next year. I can't stand it.
It's the Boo Mansion.
These. Hey, it's a Mario. It's a fucking What was the voice I was doing earlier? Mario, don't let him suck out your anus, Mario. I can't remember what it was.
Ah, finally. I couldn't stand by in that spooky forest for another minute. Mario, I'm positive that the mansion's creepy old ghost was telling me is right behind you. Who'd have known? If I had a Yoshi, I would leave him outside because he's a scared little bitch.
Mario, don't go in the ghost mansion, Mario.
Ah, it's me,
Mario.
Guido.
The ghosts are gonna touch your butt, Mario.
Yeah, poor Yoshi. Especially when you use him for extra distance in a jump.
He served his purpose. He knew what he was getting into.
I do like that the picture where it's like it's Mario doing that, but then Yoshi like tongues his foot, and then they pulls him down with him. It's like, if I'm going down, you're coming down with me.
Yep. Yoshis are born to die. Convince me otherwise.
Nope, can't think of anything else.
Can't do it.
They probably taste good too, so.
I
Would you eat a
Yeah.
Yoshi?
Is it already dead? Do I have to kill it myself?
No.
Then yeah, probably.
How about a toad, like the mushroom people?
That's harder. That's more difficult. What part of the toad?
Definitely their hat.
Maybe. I think it's just a hat.
Welcome, sirs and madam. I am pleased you made it through the Forever Forest. My master awaits you in the room highest up in this lovely mansion.
Not a very forever forest, if you ask me.
Right? Please go to the 3rd floor. There you will hear all the news of the star spirits. I'll see you there. Jump scare in a minute. Oh, I was hoping for a jump scare.
He's just a ghost. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't scare you like that. He's a good ghost. He's like Caspar. You know, Caspar, the friendlier ghost.
Caspario.
Gaspario!
See.
Hey guys, it's me, Gaspario. I'm a ghost, you see. And I'm here to tell you jokes, like ghost jokes.
I can't
What?
open it. I can't
No,
open it.
It's stuck shut. It's impossible. It can't be done.
And like any other RPG, I can't climb over it.
Nope, you can't. What you need to assemble a team to disassemble it for you. You need to assemble so you can disassemble.
You know, for a guy that's known for jumping really, really high, I can't really even jump up here. Steam's going good. I got my buddy in chat, you know. We're just chilling, hanging out.
The first half before I was here was the best. Brian told so many funny jokes, and everybody heard them, and everybody laughed, and it was the best.
Yeah, my headset has been going in and out. So I don't know how long no one was able to hear me, but it definitely worked at the beginning. So many jokes.
Why can't you just keep up the lie?
Because I don't like to lie.
Tell them our version of history.
History is written by the victor. I never win.
I always win. I stay be winning. I'm a fucking Charlie Sheen. Winning.
Motherfucking tiger blood.
I got tiger blood in my veins. Charlie Sheen is not to be idolized, kids. Please, please don't take my words out of context and report me to the authorities.
Charlie Sheen is a good, okay guy, I guess. Maybe not. Probably not.
No, he's not.
No. No, I got.
He had sex with people without disclosing that he had HIV.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say. Yeah, he is a dick.
Yeah.
Ah, to go.
No matter what anything else happened, that one thing, you're on the shit list, buddy. Jump into the pot. Do it. Jump in the pot.
Whee! Boo, 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 boo. I love it.
This whole dungeon is non-combat, it's just puzzles. I like it. Oh boy. Alright. I should probably bounce out and get ready for bed.
Getting kind of late for you?
Yeah, it's about 10 o'clock. I'm tired. I still got work in the morning. You know how it goes.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later, man. Good luck with this. Enjoy the Boo Mansion. Bye.
Tschüss. was weird. Oh, Savvy said don't go. Man, this stick is kind of funky. I'm trying to stay on the chair, but... Ah, come back to this later. Yep, and he's gone. We'll miss him so. I'm so bored. Bored. I know the Lady Bao ordered me to stay here, but for how long? Wow. It's a phonograph. It'd be nice if there were a record to play. Okay, I know the phonograph is here. I need the blue crest and then the phonograph record. Because this is now Resident Evil. Mario! You've come! If you want this record, you must guess who holds it. Do your best, like we practiced. How do I stop him? No! You guessed right. Go on, take this. Oh, Boo, Lady Boo's gonna be really flip out on us. Give me that. Sucks to suck, nerds. You got the record. Just a single bed and a grandfather clock in this big old room and 3 armoires. Ah! I like that actually did damage to me. How about this one? Ah! I'm gonna slowly kill myself at this point. You'll have to go find whatever's missing from the frames. If you manage to find it, I'll get you upstairs. It's missing a Boo. Of upbeat music. Aha! I got the weight. Oh no! Lady Bao gave me one job to do. Guard that treasure chest. She's gonna punish me so bad if she finds out about this. Oh well. I may still be okay. It's not like you can get anywhere without knowing how to use that weight. Know exactly where to use this. Hint, hint. It's somewhere downstairs. Waha! That weight weighed as much as me, and I walked around with it like it was no one's business. Because Mario is a beast. I am now in the basement. Ah, this again, eh? What you got? Mario, welcome! If you want these boots, you must guess who holds them. Lady Bao will be very angry if we let him get this too easy, fella boos. Do your best, like we practiced. Get back here, you mother... There we go. Give me that. You got the super boots! The attack power of Mario's jump has increased. And now you can do the spin jump by pressing A again while in the air. No! Boo-hoo! You guessed right. Go on, take him. She's going to flip out on us. Aha! Well, oh, you locked us in. There's a hidden floor panel very near here. Star piece is underneath the floor panel. Press A while jumping. I wonder if it's this. Hey, it's a shop. Lady Bao told me not to sell any items to Mario. You're him. No, I'm not. Oh. Meanie. Let's see how it is. I was told there's a star piece in here. I guess that was a lie. Excuse me. Aha. I'll bet. Please do the honors. Bombs away! Huh. Neat. I do need that item. Because it is what is missing. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the Koopas that I can use to traverse gaps and send items. I forgot about their existence. Pair carry! Get me over there. Thank you. I got the Boo's portrait! Fly me over there, Boo! Ah, finally, you're useful. Get someone more useful. Bombette. So far, the best ally. Because she explodes. And explosions are cool. Remember that, folks. Aha! Phew! That feels better. It's nice to be back inside my frame. Alright then, I'll help you get to the 3rd floor. Jump towards the drawing and I'll take you care of the rest. Woo! It was a portal. Say hello to Bow for me. What's behind door number 2? Same thing that was behind door number 1, apparently. Gwa! You finally arrived! You took your sweet time! I was testing you to see if you live up to your reputation. So how are the tests? Tough? My name is Bao. I'm glad to finally meet you. I am Bootler, the butler. I want Bootler. Bootler is awesome. I'm Lady Bao's humble servant. The reason I asked you here is that I need a favor. Bootler, give him the rundown. Of course, my lady. Mario, do you know the area near here called Gusty Gulch? A hill rises at the top of the gulch, and upon it sits the castle of Tubba Blubba. He's a monster, and he eats us, ghosts. Still don't know how he does that, and how he's Tubba Blubba. Because I can't imagine ghosts being high in calories. Boos are his favorite food. Many friends have been eaten. We've tried attacking the evil fiend to save our friends, but Tubba Blubba is far too strong for us Boos to slow him down even slightly. He seems invincible. That's why he's known as the invincible Tubba Blubba. There is hope, however. If the rumors are true, then Tubba Blubba has a secret that he closely guards. And that secret is probably something that relates to his weak point. So Mario, I want you to find out his secret and defeat him. You'll do it, won't you? Of course, you'll get a reward for doing his service. If you beat Tubba Blubba up, I'll let you have this. children's trading card. Mario, I'm sorry you must be in such dire situations. My name is Schoolar. I escaped from Tubba Blubba's castle, but I was quite a weakened state and I made outside. As a result, I couldn't go back to the sky at first. I tried to head for Shooting Star Summit to make it the leap, but Star Haven, but I became lost in the forest. While hunting for a way out, I was captured by Booze, and I'm here. I don't know what to say. What do you think, Mario? Not such a bad deal, is it? You would have had to fight Tubba Blubba to save this star spirit anyway, right? This way you help us Booze, too. Besides, I'm going with you. I'll help you like no one else can. The invisible suck. Milady, what did you say? You at Tubba Blubba's castle? Quite out of the question. I simply cannot allow you to put yourself in such danger. Shut your tongue, Bootler. I have seen too much suffering caused by Tubba Blubba. I wish to see him punished with my own 2 eyes. Besides, Mario will need me. There's no way he can reach the castle without my powers. Oh, alas, then, lady. I, Bootler, will accompany you. It's my sworn duty to see that no harm befalls you. The ancestors demand it. I will be at your side always. You stop that nonsense. I'm not a child. I'll be fine by myself. You, wait here for my return. Lady. Is this alright, Mario? I'll join up with you until we oust Tubba Blubba. Bow, join the party. Like it or not. Press down to make you both become transparent so no one will notice you. While you're transparent, objects go right through you. But if you move or press down, you'll be transparent anymore. You'll return to normal. While in battle, she can slap enemies silly with her smack attack. Or use out of sight to make you both become transparent so you can elude enemy attacks. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Gwahaha! Lady Bow, please come back to us. Hush up! Whee! Going for the items. Though I think I went a bit too far. There we are. Welcome to Boo's Shop. How can I scare you today? To buy. What's this? A mystery. Who knows what it does? Take a chance to find out. Yeah, why not? Boo you very much. Stopwatch. All enemies paralyzed. Snowman doll. Snowman that crushes all enemies. Attack power 4. Ooh, cool. Maple syrup. Delicious maple syrup. Restores 10 FP. Life shroom. A life-giving mushroom. Restores 10 HP when Mario's HP hits 0. That's pretty dope. Super shroom. Truly super mushroom. Restores 10 HP. I'll take a life shroom. And a super shroom. Why not one more? There we go. I got healths. Health for days. Our lady is joining Mario to defeat Tubba Blubba. Such courage, such brave beauty. You'll need help to beat Tubba Blubba, so please use the shop beneath the mansion. I mean, thanks, I guess. All right. With that, I do believe I'm going to call it for tonight. We got through the Boo Mansion, and up next, we get to go into Gusty Gulch to fight Tubba Blubba. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thank you, Savvy, as always. And I hope you all have a good night. Bye.